Man's best friend? Dogs have been coexisting with humans for thousands of years, and we as two separate species have come to rely heavily on one another for protection and companionship. Dogs have been bred selectively over the centuries to perform certain tasks or have specific traits that best suit them for their particular needs or desires from humans. Dogs bred for defense are inherently bigger, stronger, and faster than dogs that are more suited for company. Sit back, relax, and pay attention, or you may just miss your own special friend as we cover the top 10 most powerful dogs in the world. Before we hop into the video, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications, or don't and not be cool. Number 10. German Shepherd. Kicking off the list is one of the most recognizable dogs in the world. The German Shepherd is a medium to large breed of working dog that originated from Germany and are known for their desire to work and please. They are intelligent and easily trainable, making them very desirable in fields such as police work, the military, service dogs, and guard dogs. The German Shepherd originally went to work herding sheep during the early 1900s in the countryside of Germany. Heavy boned and full of energy, this lovable breed is also very strong and can bite with over 235 psi of force. The German Shepherd makes a great household protector, staying loyal to its family and going to extra lengths to defend them in any situation. Number 9. Great Dane. Known for their goofy and heavy-footed appearance, the Great Dane is the tallest dog breed in the world. Reaching 32 inches at the shoulder and weighing upwards of 200 pounds, the Great Dane is a very powerful dog. Originally bred in Europe during the 1800s, the Dane was carefully developed to be the perfect boar hunting dog. Though they aren't used much, if at all, for hunting today, the Dane still retains that great strength that allowed them to take down wild boar. It's imperative that when training a Dane, it gets ton of socialization with people and other dogs. Great Danes are usually a gentle giant and are very loving to their owners. However, they have the tendency, due to their size, to play rough. If children are in the household, it's important to teach the dog to be gentle around them or just don't leave them alone with the dog. One major downfall to the Great Dane is that they have a short lifespan of only 7 to 10 years due to their size and the health problems that brings. Number 8. Newfoundlands. Another large pooch, originating from, yeah you guessed it, Newfoundland, the Newf is a working dog that is heavy boned and more than willing to please. A male Newfoundland can stand 28 inches at the shoulder and weigh more than 150 pounds. These dogs are very strong and are competitors in carting, tracking, ability, and water testing. With that strength being matched by above average levels of endurance, the Newf can save drowning victims swimming with them for long distances as a personal life preserver. These dogs exhibit a sweet, loving temperament and are considered the nanny dog as they're very good with children. As with any big dog, training and discipline play a huge role in behavior, and if done correctly, will produce a dog that has great temperament but will defend its family fiercely. Number 7. Boxer. A medium short-haired dog, the Boxer packs all of its power in a smaller frame than every other dog on our list. Standing up to 25 inches at the shoulder and weighing at max only 70 pounds, the Boxer is the underdog in size but makes up for it in its densely packed muscle. The Boxer was bred in Germany during the 19th century as a hunting dog and was quickly put to work chasing down wild boar, deer, and believe it or not, bears. They've assumed the same roles as German Shepherds previously mentioned, such as police work, cattle or sheepdogs, and war dogs used in the military. Boxers form very strong bonds with their owners and defend them with unwavering passion. They do, however, get a bad reputation as every year reports of vicious dogs killing children come about and the Boxer is most often the culprit. This is not due to aggressiveness, but because of its high levels of energy and strong hunting instincts. Number 6. Siberian Husky. Widely known throughout the world, the Siberian Husky is a workhorse that almost never fatigues and would rather die than give up. Best known for its beautiful black and white coat, along with its piercing blue eyes, the Siberian Husky is definitely a gorgeous breed that captures the hearts of everyone they meet. Standing 24 inches at the shoulder and weighing up to 60 pounds, the Husky delivers its strengths and pulling power and an undying stamina that rivals all other dogs. Some 3,000 years ago, the semi-nomadic Chukchi people of Siberia sought to expand their hunting grounds. Before doing so, they decided to create the perfect dog that could withstand the brutal cold, have intense stamina, and have the ability to survive on little to no food for extended periods of time. Thus, the Husky was born. They are unique, having a thick double coat that keeps them well insulated. The undercoat is short and holds in their body heat, while the top coat is long and water resistant. Huskies, having high levels of energy and excitement, often prove to be fairly useless as guard dogs as they are unsuspicious and friendly to strangers. The Siberian Husky needs ample exercise to calm its crazy demeanor and is best suited for strenuous work that will drain some of that pent-up energy. Number 5. Rhodesian Ridgeback. Bred in one of the toughest places on Earth, the Rhodesian Ridgeback comes from Africa, where it first saw a rise after early colonists in the Cape Colony of southern Africa bred European dogs with the skilled hunting dogs of Quikoi. They were bred to be an alpha hunting dog and ultimate home guardian. They were in fact used to hunt down lions and other large game for the settlers. They carry the name Ridgeback due to the ridge that runs down their spine, an indicator of its heritage passed down from the African hunting dogs. They stand up to 26 inches at the shoulder and weigh up to 90 pounds. Due to their large size, intelligence, and power, the Rhodesian Ridgeback isn't for everyone, and first-time or timid owners should most likely look elsewhere for a more manageable breed. They are known to be very destructive when bored and need a good half hour of exercise each and every day. Number 4. Irish Wolfhound. Known to be the tallest dogs of all the AKC breeds, the Irish Wolfhound was once a fearless hunter who could dispatch a wolf in solo combat, but today is a more refined and desirable breed to have in a household setting. Making its debut in Ireland, as its name indicates, the Wolfhound has been around since the 6th century AD and has made quite the name for itself. The Wolfhound is a huge dog built with a muscular frame that, like many other hounds, can reach great speeds in a full sprint. Males can stand over 3 feet tall at the shoulder, and it's common for these dogs to weigh up to 200 pounds. The Wolfhound is an elegant dog despite its past work in killing hunted animals. With white and gray reary coats being the most dominant colors, they can also come in black or even red. These dogs, although massive, are very kind and intelligent, making them great for family protection, but be careful leaving small children by themselves as they can trample them with their sheer size. Number 3. Rottweiler. The Rottweiler possesses a muscle mass like a bodybuilder and carries itself with confidence and swagger. Having a rich history and one that trails all the way back to the greatest empire there ever was, Rottweiler's ancient ancestors were used by the Romans to move their massive herds of beef cattle during times of exploration and conquest. In the centuries following the collapse of the Roman Empire, the drover dogs of Rome, as they were then called, found work in the cattle town of Rottweil, Germany. Here they led herds from pasture to market and ultimately got their name that sticks with them today. Rottweilers stand around 27 inches at the shoulder and weigh up to 130 pounds on average. Their thickly muscled bodies and second highest bite force of all dogs makes this breed one that's a great intimidator and home defender. If well bred and properly raised, this dog can be a confident, strong-willed, and courageous companion without the aggressive stigma that's associated with the breed. Number 2. Caucasian Shepherd. Developed out of Russia, the Caucasian Shepherd is amongst the biggest dogs in the world. The Caucasian was bred with the intent to produce a dog that could withstand the brutal cold of a Russian winter while being big and strong enough to defend farms from predators of livestock such as coyotes, all the way up to the cunning wolf. These beastly dogs were in fact known to kill wolves preying on sheep and cattle often. This is certainly not a dog you'd want to make angry. At over 2.5 feet tall at the shoulder and weighing on average 200 pounds, the Caucasian Shepherd is already a huge pooch, but add its long coat hair to that body and now you have a mammoth looking dog. They're incredibly vigilant and protective of their family. If they feel the pack is threatened in any way, they become extremely aggressive and if provoked, will lash out with deadly force. This is especially true with strangers, unfamiliar pets, and children. The power of the Caucasian is to be taken very seriously, and it's in the animal's best interest to have a large space to roam about as to blow off some of their energy. Number 1. English Mastiff. The giant Mastiff, best known for its black masked face, is a large breed of dog with exceptionally heavy bones and a wealth of courage that makes them extraordinary guardians and protectors. With shoulders over 30 inches and a body weight that can easily reach 250 pounds, the English Mastiff is a very powerful canine. Bred in England up to 2,000 years ago, the Mastiff was thought to have come from Asia, brought by Phoenician traders. Their rectangular bodies are deep and thickly muscled, covered by a short-haired double coat of either fawn, apricot, or brindle stripes. The Mastiff takes the cake as the dog with the highest bite force in the world at 552 pounds per square inch, which more than doubles that of the German Shepherd and the Pit Bull. Good thing for people, the Mastiff is a patient and lovable companion that needs strict training from a puppy to assure they don't think that they're in charge. The English Mastiff is quite the drooler, so we advise to keep a towel or a rag handy, as you probably wouldn't want to become one every time they approach. If you enjoyed the video, like, share, and comment down below which dog was the most interesting and why.